Greetings and welcome all to another Sunday live stream. Another hot day. Is less than great. And the cat is a little bit bored. Can you please settle down? Anyway, I hope you're all having a good week. My week has been okay-ish. I mean, I could have done without the 30°C temperatures, but, you know, we'll make do. Should cool down tomorrow. Anyway, back today with some more God of War Ragnarök, trying to find Tyr. Hopefully we'll find him today. I mean, we should. Whatever needs to happen here, I can't do it from this direction, so let's just move on to the next door.
Should be clear now. Ready when you are.
Hello, Karima. Welcome to the stream.
One more door.
Hope you're doing okay. Hello, Elsie. Good to see you too.
Seems like we'll have to get to it first.
What do I need to do exactly? That needs to go up. So we need to spin that wheel.
We've used water to power the wheels before. Worth a try.
Well, that didn't quite work. Something else we can do?
Let's keep looking around. There's got to be something else.
Yeah, probably.
Climb across. Look for another way.
I think I see a crank over here.
Atreus, another mental exercise. Would one who spends their life fighting, such as Tyr, have any desire to prove themselves? The proof leaves a wake of destruction.
But if the wake of destruction is a bunch of bad guys, why does that matter? You're strong, and you did the right thing.
War does not measure the strength of a man. I hope one day you understand.
Okay, it looks like this machine is dropping ore into the water trough.
Okay. Oh. Dang it. A little bit better timing. Dang it. I'm not sure what that does to help the situation.
Gotta be it.
Maybe I need to stack more? No, it's not giving me the option. Right, what am I not seeing?
It's frozen. The ore's jammed and it's making the water overflow.
Ah. Never mind, I was overthinking. Let's get rid of that. Get it in the right place. Alright. Okay, cool. Now we can freeze this in location. Oh. So there is some guidance to the axe at least.
We're almost there.
Can't jump that way.
Maybe there's a way to get the platform moving again.
Yes, there is.
Hey, we did it. I'll meet you at the door.
Ah.
This should be it.
This probably leads back to the other room then.
We still have to go back and check out that last door, right?
I'll tell the ground to be still. This looks familiar. We're back in the spiral section of the mine.
Yeah. Well. At long last, we're past the summer solstice though, so the night should be getting longer again. Hopefully, I will actually get to sleep again.
Damn it!
Did you hear that, brothers? I don't think we're alone.
Ears open. Eyes up.
I mean, I have
Came
been
from over
sleeping,
here.
it's just
There's a passage
doesn't
leading
never
out.
feel enough. At least I wasn't woken early this time around.
Atreus, do my words irritate you?
It's fine. I get it.
Brothers! Wait, is that light up ahead there?
Hey, this might be it. That door's barred. They must be trying to keep something in.
You don't lock a door like that to secure the spare bedclothes.
I see what we must do.
Careful.
Right side, brother!
Another 800 yards! To the left!
Bifrost! Tread carefully, brother. Take it off, man. You've got this.
Clearly they don't want us in there. This has to be it.
Back to it, then.
Here!
What trickery is this, Odin? What game do you play with me now?
We're not with Odin. We're the good guys.
This is the god of war.
Those blades. I know you. God Killer. Have you come for me now?
Only to free you.
Stay away. Brother, let me try. Tyr. Tyr. Look, you know me, don't you?
You killed Mimir!
No. No.
Yeah, we brought him right back.
You stay away from me, you monsters!
Stop! We need him!
Wait! What's your left?
Okay.
What's your right? I hear them.
Just listen to us. We're trying to help you.
Atreus! Atreus!
This way. Cut him off.
I'm about to get knocked around a bunch, aren't I? Careful, brother. You're covered in Bifrost. Another in, Harya!
Dang it.
On your right! That's the last of them. Let's find your son.
Yeah. I do wish people would feel less inclination to start burning stuff late at night and it cools down.
Dear, it's okay. It's gonna be okay.
I don't find the fire very cozy.
Just take a breath. We're here to help.
Just leave me alone.
Tyr, listen, I swear we're not here to hurt you. We're just trying to get
Get
you
away
out.
from me,
Take you
please.
somewhere safe,
I
away
beg
from
you.
Odin.
Show mercy.
This is my father. We help people.
I don't belong out here, please. It's worse when he's angry.
Father!
Are you not a soldier? Are you not a leader of men? Master yourself! My son brought us to this place. For you! Look at him!
You. Why? You don't know me.
I know what you stood for. You helped the Giants. We're returning the favor.
We?
We are leaving. Are you coming with us?
Here. Your statue in the lake. You had a spear. I thought you needed a weapon.
Walking stick? No. A kind thought, but no. Thank you, no.
But... Okay.
I ran because I don't always know what's real. Sometimes there's
There's no shame in that, brother. We live in strange times.
Everyone hears him talk.
We must return home.
We found a Tyr.
Can you feel that? A wind. Blowing from over here. Maybe there's an exit nearby.
Are there names by which I should
Guess we'll be coming back here at some point.
You already know Mimir. And that's my father, Kratos.
How does the son of a Spartan come to speak for the
My mother was the last giant in Midgard. Laufey?
Laufey? I remember that name.
She tried to help people too. She's in the light of Alpha now.
You have my sympathies. Let me get that. It's the least I can do.
Okay, so he does have some strength.
Why risk Odin's wrath to free me?
Well, Ragnarok is coming. I hope you knew that. We thought you'd want to help.
You freed me only to start a war?
No!
So Tyr, it's good to see you in the flesh again.
Mimir, what's become of you?
Following in your footsteps. Betrayal, indefinite imprisonment, execrable torture at the hands of the All-Father.
You didn't deserve such treatment.
Did you? I will say, my view was a touch better than yours.
We found him at the top of a mountain with tree roots wrapped all around him. The only way to free him was to... well, that.
Highly pleasant, for all parties involved.
You okay?
The light. It's been so long.
There's an outcropping just ahead. The shade will make it easier on your eyes. Come on.
You said Ragnarok is coming. Which means Baldur.
Baldur is dead.
Odin sent him to track down a giant in Midgard, and then he found Kratos at... Anyway, I'd promised to take these two to the tallest peak in the realms if they'd chop off my head and convince Freya to bring it back.
Mimir, speak of Baldur.
I was getting to that. Wasn't all kill this, kill that.
Hey, back in the wet.
Kinda was like that. Hello, Leandro. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a good day. Do hope my system can hold on. Light screen tearing.
Watch out!
No,
It's okay. I've got
Come. We must leave before more creatures attack. You should have taken the spear. Defended yourself.
no. I've abjured all violence.
But you're the god of war.
I left that behind long ago.
If Odin starts Ragnarok, you really wouldn't fight?
Not even if I wished to.
And so this is the other side of the ferry.
Before we go any further, the truth. What is it you want from me? You speak of Ragnarok. Is it a god of war you came to find? Is that the Tyr you need?
Atreus.
Forgive me. I am grateful for my freedom. But if you want me to follow you to war, or worse yet, lead you to it, then kill me now. My fight is gone. Damage is done.
No one's killing you, brother.
Better that than to live to see Ragnarok.
We do not seek war.
We just want some answers.
I don't know how to help you.
It doesn't matter. The Giants trusted you. That's the Tyr we need. We need you.
All right. All I ask is for a good night's rest. And maybe some food.
That's not too
You
much
killed
time.
the guards bringing me dinner.
Brother, perhaps now you'd like to finish the story?
The sons of Thor attacked us. We killed them. Baldur tried to kill Freya. I killed him.
But you skipped over how we fought and freed the Valkyries. And that the Giants are all gone. And now they called me Loki. And finding the shrines and
Giants are gone.
when we got to Jotunheim, they were all dead.
Dead. Do you think Odin...
We do not know.
I think we're getting out of here not a moment too soon.
Whoa, what are those?
Reinforcements from Asgard. The Einherjar will want to investigate my disappearance thoroughly.
I'm looking at the land all
Are they
around.
using the sky to travel between realms?
Odin's got tricks up his sleeve we haven't dared to consider.
They're coming down on Nidavellir too. Will the dwarves be okay?
The time for such concerns has passed. We must leave. Now.
Yggdrasil. It's been too long. I'd forgotten. Beauty.
Tyr, in your travels, did you ever hear the Giants talk about Loki?
I'm sorry. That name doesn't sound familiar. The Giants were a very private people.
Makes sense.
Perhaps after a rest.
A treehouse.
Lord Tyr, you're really alive.
Am I? I wonder.
Okay.
He's just tired. I promised him some food and a room to rest in.
Ah, of course you did. Well, let's see what we can do. Please, come inside.
We'll be right in. So, can we talk about what to do next?
There is much to consider. We will speak in the morning.
Oh, okay. In the morning.
Hold still. Yep.
Much better. Thank you.
See? Sleep tight, Tyr. I'm gonna turn in. Big day tomorrow.
So, Tyr. Sounds like promises were made. Let's see about getting you settled, shall we? If you'll follow me.
Hey! Come see what I got for you. I'm sure we won't be interrupting any goings-on.
And I'll arrange accommodations. I may need time to construct a bed for some of the...
So that's what's left of Tyr, huh? Back where I come from, we'd say he's been through a few things.
So have we all.
Well, ain't you philosophical?
To be honest, it's all I can manage.
All right.
Right.
Some food then.
Oh, nothing much. Perhaps some hardtack.
Think I have anything I
Any sort of
can
humble
upgrade?
Aye, with a pinch of salt.
Well, I'll see what I can do.
Oops, I
What'll
did
it be?
the sell stuff.
Is that... Thanks for bringing this. Least here the Einherjar can't touch it.
Must be in the pantry. I'll just look quietly.
Perhaps I'll be able to sleep tonight. Really sleep. The sleep of a free man without the Allfather's eye on me.
Look around. Anything to inspect? Let's go have that talk with her. In private.
What are you thinking, brother?
I am thinking. I want things to be the way they were.
Well, I'd like to climb a tree again. Certain ships have sailed.
I just wish Atreus were not so restless. I care only for his safety.
I know, brother. But holding him too tight won't keep him out of danger. The lad's determined to make a few mistakes of his own. And I hate to say it, I think Tyr might be one of them. I've never seen a man broken so completely.
His pain is fresh. You expect too much.
Aye, perhaps. Pity Freya still wants to kill you. That's an ally we could use.
That is not an option.
No, I don't suppose it is.
Trouble sleeping.
Ah! Shh! You cannot sneak up on me like that. There's something I have to do in Midgard.
What? Without me? I thought we were partners.
We are, just wasn't sure you'd want to join me. I'm visiting an old friend.
Oh, I see. Or possibly not doing that, taking into account she's determined to murder you.
She wouldn't really.
Look, I think it's lovely that you see the best in people. I really do. And I want you to continue to see the best in people by not getting yourself murdered.
But we need her. It's worth the risk.
Is it, though? How about I suggest an alternative? Something much less risky, but maybe could give you some answers.
What are you talking about?
A certain old friend you haven't seen in a while. A very giant friend.
Jormungandr? Did you find him?
Why don't I show you? It's just on the way to the vengeful goddess who wants you dead, so it'll give us some time to decide about not going there.
So, you know where Freya is?
No. I mean, yes, but look, let's just talk to the snake first, and then I won't take you to Freya. How's that sound?
It sounds like you're in too deep, my friend.
Glad you brought your key of Yggdrasil. I seem to have dashed out without mine.
Huh. You got sick of having house guests that fast?
What? No. I could just use some fresh air, is all.
Well, I hope you like it cold.
Should we swing by your cabin first? Will your furry friend be joining us this time?
No, I meant to tell you. Fenrir's dead.
Oh. I'm very sorry to hear that. As wolves go, he was always very clean.
Thanks.
I'd offer to give you a hug, but why traumatize either of us further? What are you doing? You know it's not safe to leave the path.
Yeah. I don't know. Just like to look over it sometimes.
Okay. Caught a whiff of something awful near the Helheim Tower. Remember how to get there?
Yep, just past the oarsman. But that's what makes you think Jormungandr's nearby?
I know what I smelled.
Okay. Well, a lot's kinda happened, and I need answers.
Right. What are you doing?
chest.
Not so easy, huh?
Shut up!
Yeah, I don't think that's good for the bow, but sure. Right.
Well, it's not gonna blow itself up. So, what's been going on?
So, Father said I cast a spell when Fenrir died. But I don't know what he's talking about.
Accidental magic? That is disquieting.
Accidental magic's not all. I sort of turned into a bear.
A bear? Including a slobber?
Yeah, but I lost control. Frey knows magic better than anyone. She could help me.
But not giant magic.
Fine. We'll do it your way then, Sin. A huge venomous snake seems much safer.
It's venomous?
I don't think we can hit it from
Jaffa.
here. I'm guessing we come back here later. Don't have an angle. Oh, no, I do.
Shoot the barrel. It's got soundstone on it too. Yes. Feels good, right?
It's great, Sindri.
Now I shot down another thing. Was that the barrel? This way then? I mean, having a tray of sections, the game is kind of neat. Slightly different skill sets.
We're blocked. How'd the Arm of Tyr statue end up here?
Find a way through, and I'll tell you.
I'm on it.
It is soundstone, but the path's still blocked. And I don't see any more on this side.
Hold on. Let me look around. Maybe I need a different angle. So, Tyr's arm.
Your father owed Thor a blood payment. And, well, he got it.
Wow, great story.
Anyway, is that likely to happen again? Sudden, uncontrolled bear rampage?
Beats me. We've got company. Got my back?
They're literally made of filth. I'm not touching...
You said you need to touch them.
I like the way you think. Okay, here goes nothing!
Jaffa! A little help would be nice.
Okay, right. I'll just...
Jaffa! Herbaúta! Jaffa!
Take this, you dirty pile of rock! Ah! Don't touch me!
Wow, Sindri, harsh words. Not sure he'll recover.
Shut up! You want my help or not?
All right, all right. Thanks for sacrificing so many objects from your bag of tricks.
Well, you clearly need the help.
Oh, whatever.
Hmm. Guess it's something I have to fix later.
Shoot. I think the lift switch is broken. You can fix it, can't you? Or does your brother have all the talent after all?
Depends. Is your father all the muscle?
If I say yes, you realize you're confirming Brock has all the talent?
There! Let's get going.
Why are you worrying so much today?
I just need to look out for the people I care about.
Aww.
Keeps bad things from happening to them.
Freya wouldn't kill me. And Jormungandr's probably not even there. Besides, he likes me. He's only eaten me once.
I had conveniently scrubbed that from my memory.
Well, we're here.
Fires have died.
Told you he's gone.
Well, have you tried calling him?
Blowing the horn's the first thing we tried.
I'm not talking about the horn.
Yormuteyum Senu.
That's not weird at all.
Shh. What is that? That's all you're gonna say? Well, don't let us keep you up or anything.
Good talk.
Ironwood. What do you think it means?
Means we should have stayed home. Let's head back.
door's frozen. Maybe I can... Ah!
Would you just let me do it?
Is that frozen lightning?
Yep.
Want a closer
So
look?
what was your plan anyway? Just stroll up to the old Valkyrie Council Circle and hope Freya's in a good mood?
Well, now that I know where she is, yeah, exactly what I'm gonna do.
Fuck. Don't tell Brock I cursed. He's unbearable when he's smug.
Look, Baldur tried to kill her. We had no choice.
Not sure she sees it that way.
Well, I'm not gonna ask her. Besides, they were your arrows.
You're absolutely right. Which is exactly why I recommended we do this. Well, that's quite enough excitement for one day.
No way. We're so close.
And of course, Atreus is still wearing the arrowhead that he has Baldur's skin. I'm sure that will not be a problem with Freya.
Oh dear. Maybe this is a sign.
Don't be a baby. I'll catch you. Promise not to drop you this time. Fine. Just step between the realms then.
You know it doesn't work that way. Though sweet Vesla, I wish it did.
See? Was that so bad?
I sincerely hope I never have to do it again, if that's what you're asking.
Feels like
My
that's the
shop.
devs talking.
Well, if I can't stop you, then this is as far as I go. I'm gonna stay and fix this.
Suit yourself.
Finally, we can do something more with Atreus. Dive into battle. Have things that are upgradable. Basics. Don't have that much. Disable skill. Now this will have to do something of each. And let's go to do the city thing.
You sure you want to go in there wearing the very arrow tip that killed her son?
I'll hide it under my shirt. And besides, it's a reminder to be better.
You need a murder weapon to be a better person?
It makes me feel brave, okay? Is that such a bad thing?
When it leads you to believe you can convince Freya of anything, yes, it is.
I have to try.
Hit the fire pot!
Please. Just keep going. Love 'em.
Are you sure this is a good idea? You haven't got a plan.
Brock says some people run better on chaos. I think he's right.
What makes you think that applies here? This is life and death.
And this is Ragnarok. We can't just do nothing, and we're out of options.
Living! Living is an option.
You know, both sides have a point.
Okay, now which way to the council? As long as I go up and forward, I think I'll get there eventually. Yeah, sounds right. All right, more soundstone. That takes care of that.
Finally, some elf pickups.
Man, if Father could see me now, he would lose it.
Yeah.
I wouldn't have to hide things if he'd just trust me. How can I trust you if you lie? Actually, that's a good point. Maybe if you listen to me. Could I not say the same? Well, where do you think I learned it from?
I don't think I'm gonna get hang of this.
Wonder what you're gonna do. Why don't you trust her? Why won't you tell me?
Oh, I saw an explosive thing of this. See it's from here though. Let's double check. There it is. Hit that from here. Maybe. Yes, I can. Alright, let's go. Well, kinda. Freya certainly has a very much wider skill set. I missed any other. Let's just move on. Yeah, power is kind of relative. After all, it's kind of implied that Kratos is, in general, holding back a lot of the time. Because, you know, afraid of killing or harming his son. Yeah, Atreus, on the other hand, is a god still coming into his own power, and that's not entirely clear what he can and cannot do. Oh, I'm sure when plot demands, he will be weak. The whole people are. There. I do see this now. Tag. Presume that's ahead. I'm killing the stacks.
I'm going the right way. Really wish I had a compass.
don't see anything else I can hit from. So guess we have to go through those enemies here. Just making sure no others are getting up. And there's the explosive thingy behind. There it is.
I got this, right? Yeah, I got this. Freya shouldn't be much farther now. Just need to look out for that big door. Jaffa! Yep, that's the door. Hello down there.
Hey! Come to your senses yet?
Yes, I mean, I'm not changing my mind.
Ha! You do have doubts.
Like you never do? Better than having regrets.
I'm not sure I agree with that, but by all means, keep going and you might find those too.
Not gonna be cruel to Sindri. There'll be chances for that later.
Just be sure to scream if she starts killing you.
Thanks, I feel so much better now. Hey, Freya. What, can't I pay an old friend a visit? Nothing wrong with that, right? I mean, just because I'm responsible for the death of your son doesn't mean... Okay, yeah, should probably avoid mentioning that. Is that Freya? Am I wearing this around my neck? The arrow tip that killed your son? That's a great question. I'm so dead. goes nothing. Freya!
You should have stayed with Sindri.
Wait! Stop!
Your father. Where is he?
Not here!
He sent you?
No! He doesn't know!
You shouldn't have come. He took my son. What makes you think I won't do the same?
You're better than this!
You would stake your life on it? What do you know of me?
I know you haven't killed me yet. So while you're thinking it over, why don't you let me go and I can tell you why I came?
If you mean to plead for your father, save your breath. His fate is sealed.
But you know who's to blame for everything.
I cannot get to Odin. Nor do I need to. Ragnarok will take him.
Yeah? Well, what if I told you that he came to Midgard? He came to us. Offered peace if we don't move against him. Claims Ragnarok's already been averted.
He lies.
Maybe. But if you know Groa's prophecy, you know it depends on an army of giants.
The giants wait for war in Jotunheim.
No. I've been there. There is no giant army. There are no giants at all. Just me.
You.
In Jotunheim, we learn the truth. My mother was the last guardian of our people in Midgard. And that's not all. The giants have prophecies about me. They know me as Loki. I think maybe I'm supposed to help stop Odin, somehow. But since all the giants are dead and you won't fight Odin, then we'd already won. Why aren't we working together? Now that you can fight again!
I am far from whole.
Okay. Okay. But we found Tyr. Maybe if you spoke to him.
Tyr's alive?
Yeah. We broke him out of Svartalfheim.
Impossible. The 9 realms are closed to all.
No. We opened up the way. We just don't know where to go next. But if we all band together...
Enough. Enough! Leave this place. Go and do not return. Go before I change my mind. Do not expect the same mercy for your father.
Well, at least you try.
Okay, so I'm not dead, but I didn't get any answers. So this all might have just been a very big waste of time, which I will never, ever admit to Sindri.
Probably for the best. I do wonder if there's an achievement for
Good thing I
throwing
love
that
climbing.
snowball at Sindri. Just feels very childish. Which I guess is in line with how Atreus is. My Atreus has way more respect for Sindri.
Oh, thank Amir. You're all right. How did it go? I was starting to think.
Sindri, I told you I could handle it. But I don't think she's gonna help us.
Where's your necklace?
Huh? Oh! I was thinking and I, got rid of it.
She took it, didn't she? Today was your lucky day. So, tell me, how did it feel to run on chaos?
I
just fixed that! I've still got my bag of tricks. If you need me, I'll be standing back here. Nightmares! I'm gonna be sick! I'll repair it later. Let's get out of here before something else tries to kill us.
yeah, good idea.
Hate to bring it up, but are we telling your dad about this? Since you've come clean and all.
No way. He'd kill you.
Right. Well, speaking of coming clean, I need your opinion on something. Something I've kept from my brother for a long time. I'll tell you on the way back. Come on.
Do they ever quit? Okay, back to Alfheim Tower. You were saying?
Long before you were born, there was an accident at the forge. Brock died. I couldn't accept it. I went to the Lake of Souls in Alfheim to steal him back. Legions of souls tried to stop me. I can still feel them crawling all over my skin. Thing is, I could only get 3 of his 4 soul parts back.
Sindri.
Brock just thought he got knocked out. I've been lying to him ever since. It's been eating at me lately.
You have to tell him. He has a right to know.
When the time is right. As should you with your father.
That's not the same thing. Really? Now? Anyway, you did a good thing. You saved Brock's life. I caused trouble.
No. I made a choice. One that wasn't mine to make.
What do you mean? A choice?
I couldn't be alone. The other dwarves, when they saw him, they shunned us. So we left. Made our own home.
Well, you can't change the past, but it doesn't have to be who you are. Let's go home before Father wakes up.
That might be the best idea you've had all night. Trey.
Trey?
It's an... Shut up.
So I'm not allowed to give you a nickname?
Is that what that was?
Whatever, Loke. Nope, that was worse. Ugh, and I heard it when I said it. All right. Shall we?
I hate coming home empty-handed. After Tyr was such a failure, just wanted
Now
to...
hang on, little Jotun. Tyr may not be everything you expected, but a failure? You saved him from a terrible fate. That's not nothing. And hey, maybe he'll be some help to us yet.
Maybe. But Father's not gonna go along with this forever. He's probably already got our next hiding place all picked out.
Well, let's not make it worse by getting caught. When we get there, I'll cover our tracks at the gateway and slip around back, and you just act natural, but quickly. Go, go, go.
That is not the risk that concerns me. Do we trust the path they would put us on?
I trust their wisdom, and this is the closest thing to hearing directly from them.
You are certain the Giants would not counsel war?
I said that they were wise. In my experience, that goes with being peaceful.
Oh, little brother. Told you we needn't worry.
Atreus, where have you been?
Peeing?
Hope you're all hungry.
I could eat.
Is everyone as well rested as I am? Be right down.
Is this sausage?
Sure, why not?
I remember food tasting better.
I suppose you'd like to try cooking for this lot.
I accept.
What?
Atreus, we are planning our next move.
Oh, so where are we going?
Alfheim, home of the elves.
Alfheim? You hate Alfheim. Why would we move there?
Move there? No, we are seeking information.
The Shrine of Groa, young one. Your father tells me you found it there.
Groa? The Knowledge Keeper? Oh, maybe there's a secret there I can unlock.
Aye. Who better than the seer who saw everything?
I wasn't sure you, Never mind. That's great. Alfheim.
Hey, don't go forgetting this what'll get you there.
You know what? I'm gonna build a bigger table.
More for me.
This is kind of just a fun
You're really
scene.
up for coming with us?
I am. Whenever you're ready. Well, whenever your father's ready, I should say. If my counsel might help you towards the answers you seek, It's the least I can do to repay you. Plus, I think it will do me well to see the light of Elfheim again.
That elf light is some good shit.
Alright. Enough of this.
So, where'd this plan come from?
Oh, from Mimir, of course. I was merely asking how you found me, and he explained the secret prophecies inside the Jotnar shrines. Fascinating.
From there, we set to taking stock of which shrines we'd seen, at which point your father recalled finding growers outside the Temple of Light. And now that we can actually go to Alfheim, the prudent course of action became self-evident.
Nary a lost step for the world's smartest man. Even without feet, if you'll forgive the levity. I was always fond of our talks, you know?
Aye. And it's good to see you a free man again, old friend.
He really did it. Tyr really slept in my broom closet. Is that normal for you tall, godly sorts? Or just the ones locked up for a lifetime or two?
Do we have anything? Have. Love to get the strength. Doesn't seem like there's anything that I can currently do. Go. Just flat strength upgrade. Getting rage bursts bad. I think there's any armor section. I don't have any white material. Is anyone? Look around. Guess we just go outside.
Right behind you.
I'll meet you at the gateway presently, friends.
Right. That's all. Okay, Elfheim.
Excuse me, sir. Mind if I take a little peek at you? I promise I'll be brief. My goodness, what a strapping physique. Capable of an astounding variety of acts of violence, I imagine.
What is happening?
This must be the squirrel that tends the world tree.
That delectable aroma. Could it be? Pardon the intrusion. Ah, yes. Amber resin. Delightfully nutty with a hint of squidding.
No.
Not one for gastronomic exploration, I see.
Wait, if you're Ratatosker, why are you so different when we summon you for help?
It's a long story. But you are correct. I am indeed Ratatoskr. The one you know as Ratatoskr is merely one of my spectral aspects. And a particularly nasty one at that. I consider him so far removed from myself that he's practically a different person. Speaking of... Bitter, would you like to come out and see your friends?
Fuck off! I'm busy!
I suppose that was to be expected. Anyway... now that I've polished off all this brethren for you, would you like the seed back?
It is the seed.
Indeed. A seed of Yggdrasil, to be precise. Since my dwarven tenants performed their little reconfiguration, you'll need seeds like these to open up new destinations on my tree.
Your tree, huh?
Yes, my tree. Here, let me show you. So that's why good Master Brock needed an Alfheim seed. Clearly you have important matters afoot. That seed you found unlocks Niflheim of all places, a realm as ancient as it is vaguely sticky.
Well, we are going to Alfheim, so...
Perhaps as we travel, you can tell me the tale of your prior visit to the land of the elves.
Sure I can. Alfheim was the first time we ever realm traveled using your temple. Freya tried coming with us, but Odin cast a spell on her. She can't leave Midgard.
That's terrible.
So then we fought our way through an army of dark elves to get to the light.
You interfered in the elf war.
Not by choice. We sought to fill our Bifrost, and they attacked us.
And the dark elves were covering it with their sticky hive stuff. When we freed it, light elves came back. Things seemed better in Alfheim.
Did they now? Alfheim. It's been so long.
Not sure where the temple is from here, but that's where we'll find Groa's shrine.
Broken history. Aye, not exactly an easy fix for that.
Graffiti in the Dark Elf territory, next to a statue of their ancestors. The elves before the division of light and dark, the message being what exactly? And for who? Either the elves have seen the statue and ignored it, or they're more concerned with mastery over the light. Quite possible.
I see the elves continue their war.
Yeah, so much for things being better in Alfheim.
Well, that was because you just being young and naive, Reyes.
Yikes. Fimbulwinter hit Alfheim hard.
No. Storms have plagued Alfheim's deserts long before Fimbulwinter.
Yeah, but they probably didn't help.
Hold on. I hear something out there. Something big. It's in pain.
Should we clean up this area first?
A living desert. Huh.
It was once full of life, you know.
The Jewel of Alfheim is our most sacred and fertile desert, teeming with an unequaled diversity of life. From the majestic of Kufa and their dulcet song of the sands, to the wide array of turtles and lizards found in the Hijata, and the abundant herds of gazelle and ibex roaming the shifting dunes. All creatures of the desert are given breath by the grace of the light. Take a moment to witness the grandeur and reflect. Keep well thy realm.
And music. The Song of the Sands, we called it. Gone now. Another victim of war.
That looks like the way up. We need to go. What's down here? Ooh.
What do you hear?
Feels like some kind of animal. How could anything live in a storm like that?
Plenty of caves under the desert. Not exactly a paragon of comfort, but the Dark Elves get on best they can.
That's one. There. I think that's out of my reach though. Okay, that's two.
Perhaps we can reach that brazier from above.
Guess we have to.
There, the Temple of Light.
Or a shrine is at the top. Good eye.
Bifrost eyes.
Is everything okay?
Hi, old friend. Just looting one of your chests. We'll be right along.
My dad likes loot.
You do too.
Ah, very well.
Don't say you're above this, Atreus.
Freyr never bothered returning to Alfheim, did he, Mimir?
Aye, no. I assumed the fate of his own realm took precedence.
Wait, Freya's brother?
Yes. Cut from a different cloth, that one.
Obvious Raven.
There's a barricade up ahead. What are those shiny rocks?
Twilight Stone. A rare material that can take millennia to form. Majestic, isn't it? Occasionally, the light of Alfheim will bind to a rock and crystallize, growing like moss on a fallen tree. Truly a wonder of the Nine Realms.
Hmm? I don't think we can hit that from here. Use these stones.
Oh! I didn't know it could do that.
Oh, now we do.
Another ledge! To the left!
Are they hive?
Getting close!
There's a gap in the fence over there. Behind you! Look out!
What became of Kvasir?
Ripped apart by his audience. Well, one member of his audience. Well, Thor.
Check those. Gives me more damage. Let's use this one for a bit. Still no heavy. Upgrade this. I might as well.
Freya's brother. How was he involved?
Long ago, Freyr of the Vanir traveled to Alfheim, where he
There's a
discovered
gap in the fence over there.
Thanks for interrupting the story there,
Did you
Atreus.
mention how that piece fell apart as soon as he left?
I was getting to it.
You hear that?
Oh no. That's enough, please. You don't need to do this.
We don't want to hurt you.
We do not have a choice.
We're the ones who breathe the light.
Behind you, brother!
Why are you fighting us? We helped you last time.
Atreus, focus.
I hate Alphon. There's a gap in the fence over there.
Stop talking about the fence. We're in the middle of a fight.
Most unfortunate.
They attacked us.
More will follow once we're inside. Is there truly no other way?
Not like they're giving us much of a choice.
So your father said. I'm just naive, I suppose.
No. Just an optimist, old friend. Tribute to Freyr, made by the elves. He must have left it here when he raced back to Vanaheim.
What is this?
A charm to ward off nightmares. In this...
Nice. Oops. We and
Case Freyrs. Well, knowing the elves, there are probably more tributes to find. Best we move on for now, brother. Don't think we have the right tools
There's a
for
gap
this
in the
one.
fence over there.
alright.
It's so tall. We came in from the top last time. Didn't realize all this was even down here.
It's an older gate, built to promote cooperation between the elves. But it looks like it's been sealed for some time.
How do we enter?
Grab that wheel and I'll show you. I'll go first. Atreus, let me know when I've reached halfway.
So, what's happening right now?
This seal is meant to represent the balance of the realm when Freyr was here. Light and dark, working together in harmony. How's that look, Atreus?
Good, I think. Father, now you go.
Unfortunately for Alfheim, Freyr couldn't accept his sister's decision to marry Odin. He returned to Vanaheim and left this realm to its fate.
There's a gap in the fence over there.
I think something might be a little bit busted.
The door should have opened. Are you sure it's balanced?
Yeah, but the realm isn't. Not anymore. Father, try pulling it the other way. Yeah! And Tyr, you keep pushing forward.
Fine work, Atreus. Shall we?
We should really check that gap in the fence over there.
There's a gap in the fence over there.
You know, that would help a lot more if I could actually see the fence. See if I can figure out in this thing anything over there. Right, hang. Just reset the game for a bit. Set my fan a little higher. Let's see if he's still yammers on about the fence.
What's the Dark Elf statue doing in the Light Temple?
That's just how they looked before the division.
The division.
Yes. The elves weren't always split between light and dark, you know. This statue depicts the elves before the war, before they discovered the power of the light.
Solid light. Guess some things don't change.
Yes. The stone briefly imparts a bit of light to your axe.
That's useful.
Yes.
What's that sound?
No sense in spoiling the surprise.
Whoa, it's the light. Ugh. Ow.
I've never seen the Lake of Souls so volatile.
Aye. Fimbulwinter, you reckon?
Of course, making the light unstable.
So the base of this light well, that's the Lake of Souls.
Yes. After the creation of the Nine Realms, fallen souls began to gather down in those waters.
When the elves discovered its potential, they built this temple to harness that energy. A smashing success, to say the least.
Many of them became addicted to their newfound power, and thus, the Light Elves were born.
They were that powerful. How were they losing so badly to the Dark Elves the last time? Guess they had numbers this side. We need this thing. Aiming in the wrong direction.
Well done. Though I imagine our Light Elf friends will be less than pleased.
Speaking of Light Elves,
Let me try talking to them again. They
Best
may...
just to let these two do their thing, brother.
Incoming!
behind you, father! Maybe you can throw those back at him.
Poor souls.
Here, they came across on light bridges. Now the bridges are gone.
I have an idea to get us across.
Lucky for us, swearing off violence doesn't mean he can't disfigure some architecture.
This way. Try and awake. Kratos, where are you going?
I'm just looking around. Who does it?
Ah, curious mind. Carry on.
I also like making shortcuts so I can get back to places I need to be.
The temple looks so different than I remember. It was all broken and covered in hive stuff last time we were here.
These elves use Alfheim's light to enhance the temple, and themselves by the look of it.
They definitely look more dangerous than last time.
Oh, those were just the foot soldiers. They'll get more dangerous the further up we go.
Great. So if these elves use the light to build doors and make themselves stronger, what do the Dark Elves want with it?
To return it back to its source. To them, the natural resources of Alfheim are sacred, none more so than the light itself.
Aye, the Light Elf's success came at a terrible price. Alfheim's once lively desert withered into a storm-ridden wasteland soon after the creation of this temple.
There's more Twilight Stone up there.
Mimir, do you understand these poems?
Oh, there's always meaning if you look hard enough, brother. It's all in what you bring to it.
Right, Visions after us, because he provides readers with their own tools, crafting stories. Visions after us lay in wait for explorers crafted by the imps, filled with music, joy, or horror. Among these fanciful realms lie endless creation and possibilities where the limit is one's own imagination. I kind of recognize them, but I can't what they are from.
More light elves ahead. I'll handle this.
Maybe that's not a great idea.
Oh there, friends. Salutations. We mean you no harm.
Here, get back.
Left side, incoming!
Light orb! Incoming!
Okay, so arrows can't do that. Or maybe vector arrows.
Light up on the left!
Dang it.
At least I tried.
I get it now. Why they keep fighting. Dark elves want the souls in the light left alone. The light elves want to keep using them.
That's the long and short of it. Aye.
So then, which side is right?
Rarely is it so simple.
And not our place to say. This is an elven conflict.
I said as much the last time we were in Alfheim.
Right.
I mean, the Dark Elves were still probably never gonna let you touch the light then.
They sure made a lot of these light doors.
Fortifications.
Aye. None too eager to let the Dark Elves run the roost again.
So, I lock it in place. Ah.
Excellent. Let's continue our ascent, yes?
Watch your right!
Ow.
Got him!
You're building quite the collection of poetry, brother.
Why so surprised? My people are known for their culture.
Kinda. Material showcasing the power of visual art by Kvasir. A gentle boy in his brush found kinship along the walls. His creation's playful sprites brought joy to one and all. The town, once empty, now flush with color and laughter. The boy hailed a hero, merely a talented crafter. Mission save his home, threatened by the seas and disuse. Different imagination, blues, reds, purples, and truth.
Not surprise. Esteem.
I mean, honestly, I don't know enough about Sparta really to say what kind of influence they had on culture in such a way. Beyond, you know, story of Thermopylae.
I'll leave you to it then.
Right side! Behind you, father!
Alright.
Wow. That was fine. I'll meet you on the other side.
Hello, Yasuki and Mordecai Master 19. Yes, boy, indeed. Although our boy is becoming a man. Kinda.
Tyr can really jump.
I actually...
This mystic doesn't see us.
There's twilight stone on the ground.
Well, that saves us a fight.
Continue up this way.
Father, over here!
I'm quite done looking around yet, boy. Faces smash. Beyond that, there's not.
Here they come. Do what you must.
Well, yeah.
Behind you, father!
Definitely need to practice with that skill.
Still can't figure out how they're making light bridges.
Look at this statue. These crystals. I've noticed them on the elves as well.
crystals still make light bridges. Now the light elves wear them. Smart.
Almost there. Allow me.
Here, I think.
I dare say he's beginning to enjoy the vandalism. Pretty soon he'll be laying waste to pottery.
Shall we continue?
Mia, you know me so well.
At least we're getting closer. Look up. See?
It feels even taller on the inside. Can't believe all this was down here.
Indeed. That's bell 1. Third and second bell. Down here. So
Let's go.
that's other one. Anything else here?
Look, over there.
Down. There is the last one. Somewhere up there it is. I get them in the same feet. Up really.
Why must they insist on these frustrating trials?
You would know better than us, brother.
I can't remember the last time I visited the Norns. So I want to try.
Alright. Apple, and we can progress.
And here we go again.
Left foot! Whoa! Is that a bomb?
Left leg!
Right side!
Last one!
Well, technically only 2 dwarves have helped us so far, and they were already established friends, so you know. Wouldn't actually go so far as to say that Durlin was a friend. Yet. And so far, we have not really been able to make much contact with the elves. I'm not even entirely sure they understand what we're saying. We have no inkling what they are saying.
Another light door.
There's some Twilight Stone on that statue shield. But that angle isn't gonna work. Do you think there's any way to stop the elves from fighting each other?
Had Freyr not abandoned the realm, a lasting peace may have formed. But now...
Can we really place all the blame on Freyr? This war started long before his arrival.
But he had the power to heal this land and end the war, did he not?
He made his choice.
The wrong one.
For Alfheim, perhaps. But not necessarily for him.
Well, I suppose we're all entitled to walk our own paths, regardless of where they end.
That's kind of just judgmental here. Well, yeah, I mean, at this point, the Light Elves are essentially functional drug addicts. So high on their own supply that they believe they can handle anything. Why should they care about what anyone else says?
The shield moved.
Might reach that one, but I can't from here. If I get the angle right.
That looks right. Tyr, the last time we were here, we killed the Dark Elf.
That's... unfortunate. I'd wondered what became of Svartalfheim.
We had to defend ourselves. But when he died, he told us we helped the wrong side.
I see.
That's right. Where do I need to stand on angle? It's bending the wrong way. And probably not it. I need to be up there. There we go.
Fine job, brother.
This way. We're almost there. Do you still hear something wounded out there, Atreus?
I think so. It could just be the storm.
Perhaps we can investigate, once we've uncovered a mysterious seer's hidden prophecy.
There. The central chamber will bring us to the top. Once we find our way past yet another light door.
Ah. That's so we need to do that.
It's facing the wrong way. Maybe if we...
Allow me to speed this up.
Yes, please be useful.
The angle should work, Kratos.
Well done.
At your service.
Why can I not grab onto this? Be over here?
Your father is indeed thorough.
Well, I kind of don't want to have to do this all over again.
Limitless. Limitless what? Power? Growth? Ambition? A bit.
Limitless. Give this to the Light Elves. The beauty of this temple is unmatched across the 9 realms. I think only 2 winters ago all this was covered by hive and darkness. I'm sure there was beauty in it in its own way, but what can I say? White marble and gold trim is much more fetching.
Vague, innit?
Else here? Eh. I about some stuff. Else. I think there's any way to go from here, so I'll just double back.
Ah, the light of Alfheim. How stunning.
Nothing.
What's wrong?
I could hear Mother inside last time, but I can't anymore.
Her soul is one with the light now, united by forces older than Odin himself. She is at peace, Atreus.
I hope so. When Father went inside the light, he said
You went inside the light of Alfheim?
Yes.
And yet here you stand, of sound mind and decidedly not incinerated. You must tell me, Kratos, what did you see?
That memory is for me alone. But I felt only moments pass.
Didn't feel like moments to me.
I was trapped. Atreus overcame great odds to save me.
One could but only imagine. Well then, Groa's triptych awaits.
So, did you ever meet Groa?
Many times. But she was plagued by constant visions, so conversation was difficult, to say the least.
What are you doing?
I heard something.
Father, she's gone.
Keep moving.
We're almost there. Huh. They've changed some stuff. Last time, there was all this hive stuff up here. so many Dark Elves. All this time, I thought the Dark Elf King... I thought all the Dark Elves... Tyr,
Yes?
did we help the wrong side?
Are you certain that's the right question?
What's the right question?
Is there a right side?
Exactly. What do you think, Atreus? Is there a right side in this war?
I don't know.
Then perhaps you shouldn't pick one.
Personally cleaned up. All over there, we guessed up there, but I guess the way for us to get anywhere. Let's just
The shrine is right there.
Yeah, but there was a Nornir chest down here last time. Oh, guess they moved it.
yeah.
There it is.
Ah, you all made it. Welcome.
Do you believe in fate, Sindri?
Oh, of course not. You think I'd wash my hands this much if I thought that what I do doesn't ultimately matter? There's only one thing with any say over how we live our lives, and that's us.
Hey, Sindri, wasn't your forge on the other side of the shrine last time?
My, someone's got an eye for detail. Perhaps the Light Elves felt it looked better on this side. They do have a thing for aesthetics. Honestly, I'm as puzzled as you are. But it's best not to look a gift forge in the 2-year. Very messy. Anyway, good luck!
Runic. In Bull, but not going for Runic this time around. Take that off.
I'll take him. And in pristine condition, too.
The giants always did enjoy hiding their secrets in plain sight.
Wait until you see this.
Ah, yes. Here we have Groa's search for her missing husband. She was relentless in her attempt to find him. Meditated for weeks on end. Unfortunately, she found... something else. A vision of Ragnarok.
Word of Groa's vision reached Odin. He sought her out, demanded a private retelling.
Didn't like what he heard, apparently.
Ironwood? That's the... I don't know what that is.
The mythical sanctuary for giants. Curious.
So it's in Jotunheim?
I know some giants thought so, but Ironwood isn't anywhere, lad. It's a concept, a metaphorical paradise. It's not real.
Presumably, Groa requested her ashes be returned to Jotunheim, while her soul found peace in the light. Difficult to imagine Odin respecting those wishes. The champion?
I think it's supposed to be... me.
You assume too much.
Aye. Best not to read into these abstractions so literally. Prophecies are slippery by nature. Although, some are more obvious than others.
Ragnarok.
Aye. The end of everything.
So this is it. There's nothing we can do to stop it.
There must be a way. Why else is this hidden?
Look, here. This is what we saw. It's you, fighting in Ragnarok.
No. I don't... I can't.
What's this then? That's new.
Asgard is destroyed? But the other realms thrive?
And Odin dies.
She lied.
Roa lied. Of course she did. Odin's working off a false prophecy.
So then, we can win Ragnarok. We can beat Odin.
We are not present in any of this.
But that was Tyr leading the charge against Asgard. Plus, Hell's army was there. And the elves. Champion. Okay. Whoever that is, doesn't matter. But for the first time, we know something Odin doesn't. We just saw we can win. Tyr?
I won't allow prophecy to define my choices.
But we just saw you.
No, Atreus. This is wrong.
Come. There is much to discuss.
Line Tyr just said was something that was said about Odin. About fate not letting hide his fate, no. Destiny or something like that.
We can't stop Ragnarok. But we can win it.
If Asgard is destroyed, Odin will not be the only casualty. There must be another way.
Perhaps we should focus on our egress first.
Agreed.
Maybe you can throw those back at them! Behind you! Look out! Watch your left!
Okay. The Twilight Stone is kind of effective. I'm not sure I could pull it off. We're definitely getting hit from all sides.
Down here.
Where is down here?
Red! Left way! Behind you! Look out! Stopper! Behind you, brother!
Quickly now before more arrive.
Brother! The wee bastard's about to explode!
Oh, these things smell awful. We need to keep moving.
He's really worked up. Think he's okay?
Focus, Atreus.
This way.
Use a shield strike, brother!
She's using the light to heal herself!
Oh, she's not.
Tyr, are you okay?
No.
It is over.
It is far from over.
It's gonna be okay, Tyr.
You've seen what is to come. I told you I would not follow you to war, and yet here I am, dragging an innocent elf
Innocent?
and marching towards the destruction of Asgard.
What choice do we have?
There is always a choice. I will not lead you to war. I won't. I'm not that god anymore. I don't want to fight. But with you three, there is no avoiding it. Your path leads to countless deaths, unimaginable pain and suffering.
Oh no! No!
Atreus! Hold on!
Over here! Your cape!
Agreed. Oh.
Are you injured?
No, sir. Hey, Tyr? Thanks. And I'm sorry about before.
No. I am sorry. I should never have come. We shouldn't linger.
Hi there, the Math Files, Maestro. Good to see you. Got about 25 minutes left. Hope I
Look,
do more interesting stuff.
I just want to do the right thing. And according to prophecy...
Speak no more of prophecy.
War will not give you the purpose you seek, Atreus. Only slaughter.
So what are we supposed to do? Roll over? Do nothing?
Enough. We will discuss our next move when we are out of danger.
Of course.
Dark elf assault? How fortuitous!
I'm so sick of fighting elves. Can't they just leave us alone?
Yeah, can they?
Another dark elf! To the left!
We need to get out of here. Through here!
Let's go!
Left side! Will not behind you! Father, this way!
Let's keep moving! This way!
Watch your right!
I'll meet you on the other side.
Keep pushing forward.
Another dark hill! To the left! Can we leave now, please?
Almost there. This way.
I'd love to leave. Elfheim was never really my favorite
Here.
realm to
We-
investigate.
Open the gateway, please.
Get rid of this sourpuss.
You want war, Atreus. See for yourself the legacy this one has left for the Barons. I've had far more than I can stomach.
We do not need to rush. We should see this desert for ourselves.
Look, I know we can't trust prophecy, but I'm not sure we should just ignore what we saw either.
We are not ignoring it. We will discuss it back home. For now, I wish to search for the wounded animal you heard earlier.
You? Really?
Yes.
Well, okay then. Good. Yeah, lead the way.
We should be able to reach the Barons up top. Once we find a way past this hive matter.
I remember these things. Definitely Dark Elf territory.
Hail, fellow travelers.
Atreus heard a creature in pain in the desert.
Over a storm like this? Most impressive.
You know Alfheim pretty well, right? Do you have any idea what's out there?
No, sorry. The elves and I... Long story, but it's best when we keep out of each other's way. Hive matter is... stickier than I care for. Good luck on your search, though. Stuff some cloth in your ears to keep the sand out. Don't knock it till you've tried it. Whatever you need. This axe just keeps getting stronger.
Not helpful. Great.
Have we more to talk about?
Surprised to see you out here, Sindri. You must hate the sand.
Oh, it is the worst. But with Brock banned from Alfheim, it's up to me to keep you ship-shape and sharp.
So why is Brock banned from Alfheim?
Oh, that's, I don't know if... Well, do you know what a juicy Noken is?
No.
Well, thanks to Brock, the elves sure do.
What is a juicy...
No.
Gateway here. I don't think we need any help. Find a way to reach the pit. That's guild. Rond. I'm gonna stick with the Rond of Aggravation.
What are these animals?
Gulon, native to Vanaheim. Not sure what they're doing here.
Pulling a sled by the looks of things.
Someone trained them to pull a sled. Lucky for us.
Domesticated Gulon. Most unusual. Any particular direction to find your wounded animal? Or are we just enjoying the weather?
I can't hear anything out here.
Perhaps we find a cave first to catch our bearings? A tempting treasure chest! Damn the sand!
Time to find a cave, I suppose. For some shelter.
Whatever this thing is, I think the animal's inside.
Whatever's inside is kicking up quite a bit of sand.
How do we reach it?
There's caves and tunnels aplenty out here. Let's find one and see where it takes us.
Here on Odin's Raven. See it. It's her limb. Ooh.
Poison! Right side! Nasty hit! You all right, brother? Hey, left flank!
Behind you! It's coming!
Poison! Right side!
Behind you, father! Push the pie! Knock him down!
Behind you!
Right, coming up. Get hit in every possible direction.
This is a
Thank you.
fine mess.
Ah, there it is.
Poison! Right side!
Behind you! It's coming!
Left right!
It's clinging to the wall! You gotta knock it down! Last way!
Poison, right side! Brother, get up! Brother!
Right.
Behind you! Look out! Poison, right flank! Behind you! Look out! Behind you! Poison!
It's down!
Behind you! Watch out!
So much of who we are is lost. Not just this desiccated Leviathan, nor its ilk, but the very identity of this creature is knowledge forgotten. Was it a predator, a wraith of the barrens to be feared and avoided? Or perhaps a gentle behemoth, tamed by the pre-division elves and farmed for meat? The answer is a grain of sand in our desert of ignorance. Our history remains buried beneath generations of dead elves. Should another manage to rise above our maligned dogma and search for answers, let these bones serve as a warning. Nothing changes, will remain forgotten. Console.
So, which is your favorite of Gavassia's poems, brother?
Why would I choose a favorite?
Yeah, that's a good answer. Celestial Construct, a mind-expanding poetic experience constructed by who else but Gavassia. Look around you, O god. Turn your head, guide your metal friend with care, else it be dead. Rescue its friends, experience tension, immerse yourself in a new dimension. Let's have a look at that. Belt of Radiant gives defense. A lot of defense, but yeah, I kind of want to stick with strength. I mean, the only thing that really doesn't gives me anything is that it raises my level a slight bit. But I think that is where I'm gonna have to leave you for today. It's 4 o'clock. I need to get out. Thank you all for watching. Thank you for joining me. Hope you enjoyed. If you did enjoy, please like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you all next time. We continue on with our exploration and into the barrens of Alfheim. Find this wounded creature that Atreus has seemingly found. Bye. Yeah, copy tight for you.